I was like, yeah.
I don't know what that means, but I'm happy about it.
Girl, she's a stalker.
That up. Back that up.
Whatever. Listen, to the person who said you're a procrastinator and a work in progress, get out my way, please. I'm talking and I ain't cleaned up nothing. You gonna flee the scene as a police officer?
Start shooting them running.
Then you're not gonna have a job anyway. I'm gonna tell you that. Alright, good morning. Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 16. I can't believe I'm keeping up with this, y'all, but I am excited that I am. So listen, it's time for us to get up and get moving. It's almost 1 o'clock, but that's what I told myself this morning. I said, I'm just going to take the morning slow, and so it's almost 1 o'clock. But look, I started a scarf to match my hat. I don't know if I showed y'all my hat. I'm gonna show y'all in case I didn't. I don't think I did. But I started a scarf to match my hat. It's a pretty lengthy one. I want it to be like big and bulky and long. So that's what I'm doing. My room is not clean because I didn't get up to do that either this morning. Like I said, taking it slow before the evening or whatever gets here, I will straighten up everything, including making my bed. So listen, even the kitchen ain't really that clean. These dishes need to be put away. This is trash. I need to put that in the trash. But look at my hat, y'all. I finished my hat. I had to finish it off with black like I told y'all. But I'm stretching it around a bowl right now. It was too small for me. So I got on YouTube University and it told me several different ways that I could stretch it. So I heated up some water on the stove and I put some hair conditioning in there. And then I found a bowl that was bigger than my head. And so that is drying. I did that last night. But listen, I'm ready to do some Christmas stuff, y'all. I feel like we haven't done anything Christmassy and I want to do something Christmassy, some Christmas stuff. So I do think maybe sometime this week, this is my daughter's last week at school, so what I'm about to say probably won't be until next week, but I want to go to the little drive-through Christmas light thing. I did that last year and I really enjoyed it. So I want to do that. I want to find some Christmas stuff. I don't feel like I've been doing Christmas stuff, but I'm going to tell you why we really haven't been doing anything. It's because I've been trying to keep my schedule for YouTube. So I need to figure that out next year for Vlogmas because I need to do Christmas stuff. It's my favorite time of the year. Oh, update on the furnace. He will be back tomorrow. He said he told them to put a rush on that part because he asked for it, he ordered it, and I need it. I was like, yeah. I love that. So he'll be back tomorrow morning sometime. He said we don't have to go through the gas company because it was not a hard shut off.
I don't know what that means, but I'm happy about it.
So once he finishes it tomorrow, he can turn the heat back on for us. So very excited about that. But right now, I'm about to do my garden video. So it's a Monday. I post every other day over there. And so that's what I'm about to do. My dog is sitting in the middle of the floor. Like, I tried to walk past her and she just stayed right there. Hey, girl. She is so spoiled, y'all. I mean, just spoiled. Hey, baby. Hello, my sweet honey. My sweet honey. Girl, she get on my nerves. She get all up and through my nerves, but I love her. That's crazy. She cry all the time. She run in and out of my house. She follows me around for more rubs and stuff. Girl, she's a stalker. You're a stalker. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Let me go do this video, get that done, out the way for the day, and then we can hang out a little bit more. Alright, y'all, so I started doing my garden video, ran into a snag. So now I'm trying to rethink my garden video for today. I'm waiting to hear back from the company that I was doing that video for. But I'm about to clean my room up because, yeah, that needs to be done. But I enlisted the help of this guy for the kitchen.
Back that up. Back that up.
Whatever. I was like, would you please go put these dishes up and wash these dishes? So I enlisted his help for that. But there was some questions from yesterday's video where I showed editing. You know, I did not know how... like if that video was gonna be helpful at all. When I was watching back the video while I was editing it, I was like, I don't think this is gonna be helpful to nobody. But I'm glad it was helpful to some people. And I can do more of that. Like I can do more vlogging, like vlogging editing, because there's more to the vlogging. I just don't do a lot on the garden channel because it ain't a lot to do. I started sweating when I was trying to do that video. Like, whew. Anyway, now my hair done blew up a little bit. By the way, to the person who told me to use dry shampoo, it really does work. I used it. I haven't used it in probably 2 days, but it did work. And now, like I said, I was sweating. I had the heater on and didn't think about it. Murph at my way now. All right. So while I clean my room up, I'm going to answer some of these questions on camera because I can kind of go a little bit deeper if I do it on camera as opposed to kind of writing it out. Listen, to the person who said you're a procrastinator and a work in progress, I do procrastinate a little bit. I don't like to call myself a whole procrastinator though, because I don't procrastinate on everything, just some stuff. All right, let's see. Someone said, Asia, do you use YouTube Studio? If so, where does that start? Thank you in advance. So YouTube Studio, I don't use that until I am done with my editing. I use that to upload the video to YouTube. I use that to title the video. I do the description box. If there is a paid sponsorship, you can do it there. You know the end screen where it pops up at the end, it shows you other videos, other playlists, or a subscribe button. I did that. I do that there. That's the end screen. Also, if I want to put a card, and a card is where, you know, people might pop up a video. It's like a little black line with the words, the name of the video. So I use YouTube Studio for that. I don't do much editing in YouTube Studio unless my music gets copyrighted, which I'm not having that issue right now because I'm paying for Epidemic Sound. But like, if for instance, CapCut, they have a bunch of music, but some of it is copyrighted. And they have a copyright option to run in their program. I've never had it work for me. So sometimes you will upload that video into YouTube Studio and then find out that you have a copyright. Now, sometimes what I was doing in the past is I would just go and re-upload the video with a different song. But I will also edit there only for that purpose, honestly. But you can do subtitles in YouTube Studio. There's a lot you can do in YouTube Studio. I'm not very tech inclined. Like, I'm not a techie person. And so once I learn something, like I've learned CapCut, I'm gonna use CapCut. I'm talking and I ain't cleaned up nothing. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what another question was. If you have more questions past me answering it now, just let me know. Okay, so someone said they couldn't see the corners of my screen to tell when the files that were transferred to CapCut, I think to tell where the files that were transferred to CapCut were coming from. Or are the files originally saved on your drive or in your YouTube program? Okay, so the files came from my memory card. Hold on. So this is one of the memory cards I use. I use this for gardening. It's a smaller memory card. For the vlogs, I use a much larger memory card because you basically record, like I said yesterday, everything. And when you're recording a vlog, you literally can end up with 3 to 4 hours worth of footage. And so I use a larger memory card. I want to say like 256 for my vlogging. So I just pop this into my computer. Then I pull the files off of here and save them to my computer. And then that's when, after that, I upload them to CapCut. And those were the only 2 questions. I thought for whatever reason there were more. There were people talking about video, well, that portion of the video, but they weren't actually asking questions. What are you doing?
Say what you doing.
Oh, I'm recording. Wait, what in the world? I'm recording and supposed to be cleaning my room, but I didn't really.
Supposed to be.
Get out my way, please. Thank you. Y'all come get him. So, if you have any other questions, I can go. What are you doing? Oh. Y'all, it is always some foolishness in this house. Anyway, so yeah. But if you have other questions, let me know. Like I said, I kind of cut it short. Because even while I was recording it, I was like, I don't know if this is helpful for people. Because I was like, I just don't know. So I'm glad it was helpful for some people. Listen, I got to figure out this garden video. And like I have some of the video because it wasn't all that one thing. But now I need to figure out, I just don't want to get off track. Like in general, I want to stay on track. And if I allow myself 2 to 3 days off track, I could be off track for a long time. So I'm trying to figure that out. My daughter had to stay after school for choir. I feel like they have a performance tomorrow. I need to look at my calendar. I think she got a performance tomorrow. So I have time. It's raining outside. Because my fallback normally when stuff like this happens is I just go outside and do a garden tour. People like garden tours. But I don't have that as an option today. I don't have that as an option. I don't know. We gotta figure this out. Let me clean this room up because I'm talking and I'm not cleaning a thing. Big mama.
Yeah.
Man, Markel. Puppy, he's just making stuff up to be making it up. What? I'm finna sit down and crochet while I think about how I'm gonna save this video for today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to think. I done gave a million updates on what's going on in the house. Ain't too much more to do there. I don't have time to plan out a teaching video now. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I going to do? Alright. You can do this, Asia. I don't know. I'm trying to think. She funny.
Yep.
She terrible, baby. She's a terrible stalkerish little thing, if I could be honest. If you want me to be honest, I can be honest.
She calling you a stalker.
Yeah.
Tell her to not talk about you like that.
Oh, I'm talking about her. She been up under my feet all day. All day. I love her, but she's a stalker. A whole entire stalker. Was that the forklift, Jay?
Nah, that was a different one. I already applied for the forklift one. Don't even worry about that.
Dude, you don't know how to use a forklift.
They trained.
Not if they say they want you to have experience, they do not.
I'm gonna laugh because this police officer job texted me back.
Who?
This police officer job. You laugh at that $60,000 a year.
Yeah, to die, you could die.
What are you talking about? Stop thinking about the worst. Think about the best. I was just sitting in the cut in Henrico. In my car.
Not Henrico.
Trying to catch somebody.
No.
Trying to catch somebody in a speeding ticket.
No. And do you know
where is Henrico at?
speeding tickets? I mean, you got good size, but you got bad size too. And a speeding ticket, a stop for a speeding ticket can turn crazy.
It's always thinking the worst.
I'm not thinking the worst. I'm being logical.
Think the best.
You are not a police officer.
Here with the police officer outfit on. I had to think about it. I said, what they gotta go through for training? Cause I know in the military you gotta get tased and stuff. I'm not doing
They
all
probably do too.
I'm not doing all that.
Baby, a police officer is not what you
They tell
want.
me good morning, Markel. I'm a damn Michael police. I see you show interest in our police officer position. Just wanted to let you know I sent the application link and instructions to your email. Once you look over and submit your application,
oh my God,
you can send me a text, let me know so I can make sure you got it.
They send you through the academy, but I wouldn't, boy.
They do send you through the academy.
That's a horrible
But that was
idea.
like 2025 though, anyways.
Dude, it doesn't matter. What are you talking about?
Hey, 60,000 a year off the rip.
No.
If I survive, so you get something like I die. If I survive for 3 years, I'm in a good range already.
No.
I might not be out. I might not even be in the field no more. I might be in an office somewhere.
No. That's a horrible idea. I would rather you go in the military.
What? That's even worse.
No.
And I'm going for 4 years.
Maybe I don't rather neither. Maybe I'd rather you just get a regular job.
Let me tell you something about regular job. The only good regular job is warehouse jobs, and happen to all be 10 and 12 hours.
Go back to school.
Yeah, I could.
You should.
But it sucks. It's not even worth the. It's not worth the money or anything because everything I'm learning, I can learn on YouTube. It's like.
I don't want you to be a police officer.
You keep talking about, Mom. It's not about am I gonna die or not? Cause I'm not.
But you good.
Ain't nobody gonna die, bro. Ain't nobody gonna. I'm the first one fleeing the scene. Ain't nobody gonna die.
You gonna flee the scene as a police
They
officer?
start shooting them running.
Then you not gonna have a job anyway.
You don't know what I might have after that, depending on how I tell the story. I'm the one that was there. I'm the one that was there.
I hate it here. Sir.
Yeah, a little police officer job.
Now you gonna have to gain some weight and all that to be a police officer.
That's why it's 2025 though. It ain't this year. They gonna make sure I'm straight by 2025 to be a police officer.
Marco, it's a horrible idea.
Here you go, Mom. You keep saying horrible idea.
Cause it is.
Now you messing with the police officer academy. Like I might be doing maybe. You heard it here first. What? Why are you looking like that?
I'm gonna tell your dad. I'm gonna tell your dad. I am. I'm gonna call him this evening and be like, come get your son, cause now he's gonna be a police officer.
Hey man.
What?
Gotta go to that money, man. Plus, it doesn't even start to 2025 if I was to do it.
You don't gonna do it though.
You don't know what might happen. You don't want me to do it. You never know what I might get into.
Go find a job that's not a police officer.
Here you go, Mom. Ain't no other job paying like police officer with no training. Ain't no other job paying like...
But you can die!
Well, let me tell you something, Mom. I'm not going to... You tell me I could die.
Horrible idea.
You tell me I could die. We keep talking about that. Let's get that out of our mind. Let's get that out of our mind.
Look at the dog. And she said, what's going on in here? Now, she'll come through a whole tripod, but won't come past the heater. What's wrong with her, baby?
You texted me this morning. Hi, diggity dog.
You care if I post this?
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in the field.
No. Not pew. God, please don't let him get this job. He's gonna be in the field doing pew.
I'm in the field. I'm like, hey, I don't think I really like this jank. I'm like, yeah, this jank, everything kind of heavy, you know. And I'm in the police officer car. They gave me this weak car. Car stink too.
Yeah. Why is she right here?
What you mean? She likes the human touch.
I know, but she's like literally right on my feet.
Something you want to say to her?
Do it something she want to say to me? She better get out of here.
That's Big Mama right there.
Why are you calling
her? Say it,
her
Mom.
that?
Big Mama.
I'm not calling her that.
You don't want to call her that?
No.
Tell her that name.
I'm not going to call her that.
Man.
That's as bad as me to call her stinker butt. Oh, I hate it.
The dog daycare didn't go so good. I didn't get that one. I didn't get that
You
one.
applied for a doggy daycare?
Who did you pay $1 for a resume when I could have did a resume for you?
I ain't feel like taking time out of your day for that. I went to a site.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I went to a site. It was $1
But I
and
could've did it
they
for
made
you.
the whole resume. That's the resume I'll be sending you. They made that whole thing. I ain't make that resume at all. The little blue and white one that got all the stuff on there.
Somebody made it for you for $1?
This site made it for me for $1. This site made it for me for $1.
Like you could get that for free from the Google.
Probably could have, but
Or you could have got it free from your mother.